Okay, today I will be dyeing my hair ginger copper using a nectar hair dye. I am going to be using color rich copper, cherry red, and caramel blonde. I'm going to mix them up and create the famous ginger hair color. My name is Mandy, a village fashion designer. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. These are the other things you will need to dye your hair: two plastics, a bonnet, Vaseline to cover your skin, an empty ice cream container, a comb, and yeah, that's it. I am going to start by opening these products one by one so that we can see what's inside. We have, it's the developer. This is to develop your dye so that it can do the things that it's supposed to do. And what else do we have? We have the dye itself, the color. And we have, what's that? It's conditioner. What a small conditioner. And we have the thingy and gloves so that you don't stain your hands, because this is a dye. So if you touch it with your bare hands, it's gonna dye your hands as well. Yeah, so I am ready to start and, do this thing. First, okay, I need to open other dyes as well. So, I'm going to pour this dyes inside this empty ice cream container. And here is how it's going to work. We are going to use half of the dye, half of copper dye, half of cherry red dye, and full caramel blonde dye. So yeah, there we go. We're squeezing the dyes. The wind is blowing. You can see the wind is blowing, the papers are everywhere. Now we're squeezing that thing. We're squeezing half of that thing. Yeah. Squeeze it. It is so pleasant to squeeze this thing. Off to the next one. Damn, there's a lot of squeezing in this process. You squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. As you can see, half left. There's a half left. And then we're going on to the next one. This is gonna be the caramel blonde. We are going to squeeze the whole entire thing of this thing. That's why we're starting at the bottom there to like squeeze the whole entire thing. Then we're moving on to adding developers. Since we have 3 dyes, we also have 3 developers because each packet comes with its developers. The lid of these dyes are not the same because I didn't buy them at the same place. The other one, I got it from the grocery store. The other one, I got it from the hair product store. This first one is going to be the caramel one. I remember I bought it from the grocery store. And I am going to open it up. So this thing, they say you must not open it close to your eyes. You need it to be far when you open it because it's like, it's strong. This was easy to open. I open and pour the whole bottle. At first, I was not sure if developers are the same, but then I, talk to my mind, talk to myself, and think, you know what? Developers are the same. It doesn't matter. The dyes are the ones that are different, but the developers are the same. So now I'm moving on to the second developer. I'm going to pour 2 developers in this mixture because in total this is basically like 2 dyes, like 2 packets of dye. This developer was so hard to open. I had to use this comb, trying to open it, and because I have to open it far, I couldn't even use my mouth to open it. This is strong. Like I could, ooh, my God. At this point, I am remembering that somebody, when I was watching the videos, said that you must use a face mask. I'm like, I just forgot. But if you're gonna do this, remember to wear a face mask because this is not on. The smell that's coming out of here, not on. Now I'm taking this wooden stick that came with the dyes and I'm mixing up the whole thing, just mixing it up, and the color is starting to change and everything. But look at it. Yeah, it's not really showing because it's still kind of white. So yeah, I'm mixing it up. Now the mixture is ready for application, and I forgot I have to apply Vaseline. I should have done this at the beginning before mixing the dye. But anyway, I have to do it now, and yeah, it's weird. I think it's better to do this in front of a mirror, but the done is done, so I'm doing it here right now. And by the way, by Vaseline, I mean petroleum jelly. So where I'm from, we call things by their brand names. The most prominent brand name gets to take over the name of the product. Like with toothpaste, we call it Colgate, even though there are different brands of toothpaste, but every toothpaste is Colgate. Now I'm putting the plastic glove back on so that I can start with the process. As you can see, my mixture is ready. It has already changed color. I'm excited because I'm like, how is this going to come out? I'm really excited to see the outcome. I am starting by parting my hair, getting it ready for application. The parting is done. Now I start applying. I am applying the dye. This is gonna be a while, I think. As you can see, my eyes are like, ing. It's because the smell is strong. Like, my goodness, the smell of this dye is super, super strong. Also, you can like feel it on your eyes. Fast forward, here I go. Everything is applied. And now I'm starting to go with a comb to like comb it out. And I went and got a mask, guys. I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry. And now I'm coming in to apply on the baby hair because you want all the entire hair dyed. And disclaimer, they said you are not supposed to use this dye on your eyelashes or eyebrows. So don't ask me how I dyed my eyebrows. I used something else, okay? And so now I have to wear this plastics. I am wearing plastic number 1 to cover up this hair. I don't know why, you're supposed to wear plastic, but I saw someone doing it, so I was like, okay, I'm also doing it because I want this thing to work. So I wear plastic number 1, and now I'm going to put another plastic on top of that other plastic, and just tie it at the back. It's crazy. Now I look like a ninja. So what else do I need? Oh, a bonnet. I need a bonnet. Then I wear a bonnet on top of everything else and just cover up my hair and just look cute and let it sit for an hour. I'm going to open it up after 50 minutes just to check if everything is developing and to check if there's any touch-ups I need to do of black hair. Because when you dye your hair, the baby hairs sometimes, they can escape. Here, I'm done and I washed my hair and this is how my hair look. So apparently they said the dryer is not there, what. So yeah, now I'm left with this, kind of not dried hair. But, still look cute. I think I kind of look like a superhero. You know that woman with Halle Berry, like on that movie. The actor is Halle Berry.